All right, boys, I am here with my NFL Week 6 game pick. So let's do it, bro. Let's just get straight into it. Thursday night football, Eagles versus Giants. I'm going Eagles. Don't even need to think about this. Eagles are not losing back to back, definitely being a dominant team. It's just not happening. Even with Jackson Dart looking good over there on the Giants, I have to go Eagles, man. Like I said, are we really going to bet money on Eagles losing back to back? Unless Eagles just fall apart, which we have seen in many years where they just like lose one game and they just want to keep losing. But I don't think Eagles are going to do that. Definitely against the Giants, I think Eagles are usually good against their division rivals here. So yeah, I have to go Eagles. Actually got a 9:30 a.m. game this week. Broncos versus Jets. I'm going to go Broncos. Jets might be the worst team in the NFL. Second worst. I still have Titans as my least favorite team of the year, or worst team, not least favorite, the worst team of the year. Even though they beat the Cardinals, that was a fluke. Anyways, that's off the point. Yeah, I think Broncos will win here. I mean, Broncos just beat the Eagles, who are a dominant team. I think Bo Nix is slowly starting to come back from his rookie year. At first, in the beginning of the year, he didn't look too hot. We're like, oh, is Bo Nix getting the sophomore slump? But no, he's looking good again. The Broncos are looking good again. That defense is looking good again. I'm gonna go Broncos over the Jets here. Jets, and also, yeah, Jets are just looking Looney Tune-ish, man. Finally, moving into the 1 o'clock games, we got Seahawks versus the Jags here. I'm actually going to go Seahawks. Listen, Jags look fun. Jags look good. Jags just beat the Chiefs. Trevor Lawrence had the worst play of all time, falling down and scoring that game-winning touchdown. But listen, I know we're like, oh my God, they beat the Chiefs. Chiefs look horrendous this year. I don't think we should glaze the Jags too much for beating the Chiefs. And also, I think Jags might be the worst 4-1 team, right? They have some studs on that team, but Trevor Lawrence is usually 50-50, bro. He's not the greatest quarterback out there, in my opinion. I don't think Jags are as good as their record says. Like I'm saying, I think they're the worst 4-1 team, and the Seahawks are actually really good. I think Seahawks are one of the better teams, even though they lost to the Bucks last week. I mean that they literally lost to the end there. It went back and forth. Their offense is crazy. I just don't see Seahawks losing back to back. So yeah, I'm going Seahawks here. Chargers versus the Dolphins. I'm gonna have to go Chargers here, man. And like, I was disappointed the Dolphins last week. They definitely should have beat the Panthers. Dolphins should be, making a little comeback here with their record and get their second one of the season. They choke against the Panther, and Chargers are looking good. Justin Herbert has a chance to be MVP this year. That Chargers offense is just a different breed, bro. It really is. I mean, and defense. That team right now is like, if Chargers are gonna win, a Super Bowl with Justin Herbert at any point in his career, this is probably the year right here. I know that might be a crazy take, but the way that team's playing, this is their best chance to win it, in my opinion. So yeah, I have to go Chargers. Rams versus Ravens. I have to go Rams, and I can't believe I'm saying this. If you would have told me 2 weeks ago, I'm be like, oh, Ravens is that team. It's Lamar Jackson. I can't count them out. Yeah, Ravens are looking rough. I know Lamar was out last week, but it's just like, I don't know. Ravens, even with Lamar, aren't looking too hot. They're definitely falling apart this season, and honestly, Rams look good, right? It's not even just like about Ravens not being the greatest. It's just Rams, I think, are one of the top NFC teams. Now, I feel like they should have definitely beat 49ers last week. That was unfortunate with the fumble at the end there, and I think 49ers are a better team than people give credit for. But yeah, Rams are that team. Matthew Stafford's still cooking. They still have Puka Nakua, who is a top 5 receiver right now in the league. Kyle Williams is him, even though, listen, don't roast him about the fumble. Rams will get it done. I think they'll win here. Cardinals versus the Colts. I'm going to go Colts, bro. Danny Dimes will be comeback player of the year. Danny Dimes is cooking this year. And Cardinals look Looney Tunes. I mean, Cardinals are literally giving people touchdowns, right? I mean, last week Kim Ward threw a pick. The Cardinals defender caught it, and then he just, like, threw it into the Titans end zone for Titans to score. Cardinals are a mess. Kyle Murray's a mess. I'm going to have to go Colts here. Cowboys versus the Panthers. This is going to be my hot take of the week. I'm going Panthers. And listen, and it's not even like, listen, I think Cowboys actually do look good. I hate to say it because the Cowboys fan base, George Pickens looked nice. Dak Prescott looks nice. Javonte Williams looks nice. The defense, though, is another thing. And I think, you know how Cowboys are, bro. Cowboys like to choke against the doo-doo teams. Somehow they beat the good teams, and somehow they lose to the bad teams. We've seen this for many years, and this is what I'm going to guess. Like I said, this is going to be my hot take of the week for sure, my upset of the week, but I'm going to go Bryce Young and the Panthers are the throne. The Cowboys here. Patriots versus the Saints. I'm going Saints, my man. Spencer Rattler is the GOAT. Spencer Rattler is here. Spencer Rattler might win MVP. Jokes aside, though, Saints looked better last week, and I think Patriots are actually going to choke this week. I think Spencer Rattler is finally starting to cook. Definitely with Rashad Sheed or whatever. What's his face? Not Rashad. Is it Rashad Sneed? Rashad Sneeze? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm just blanking on his name. I think Saints are actually going to get the win here. Yeah, Patriots are just okay to me. They're just okay. Browns versus the Steelers here. I am going Steelers. I was not impressed by Dylan Gabriel last week. His stats look okay, and you're like, all right, if you look at the stats, you're like, Bailey, the stats aren't too bad. Dude, actually go watch those clips, right? NFL posted a video of his every pass attempt by him and every rush attempt by him. Good God, bro. The amount of times that man threw it away, that man was playing safe. That man did not want to throw a pick. That man did not want to lose his job to Shadir. I do not like Dylan Gabriel off his first game. And Steelers, A-Rod are looking nice with DK Metcalf and stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to go Steelers here. Titans versus the Raiders. Ooh, I'm going Raiders. Listen, I don't even like Geno Smith. I think he's horrendous, but Titans are even more horrendous. Let's be honest here. Titans look like a mess. I know they won last week. I mean, in their defense, Cardinals literally just gave them a touchdown for free. So I don't know, man. I'm going to have to go Raiders here, even though I don't like Geno Smith. They still have Ashton Genty. They still have Brock Bowers, right? They still have all these studs. So, yeah, I'm going Raiders. 49ers versus the Bucks. You know I'm going to go my Bucks, bro. Listen, bro, Baker Mayfield is going for that MVP, bro. Baker Mayfield is the most clutch quarterback this NFL season. That's not even an opinion. That's just literally a fact. He has the most clutch wins. That it's literally a stat. Listen, and even though Mac Jones is not looking too bad, or whoever starts, if Brock Purdy comes back, Mac Jones, I don't care who is playing for the 49ers. Bucks are still going to get it done, man. Bucks are going to be a top NFC team. I think they'll be top 2 NFC team. It's probably going to be between Bucks and Eagles, in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm going Bucks here. It's my Bucks. Amika Ibuka's cooking, offense rookie of the year incoming, so let's go. Bengals versus Green Bay. Now, off the bat, I would usually go Green Bay, because I hate Jake Browning on the Bengals. Jake Browning doesn't do anything, but Bengals finally went to go for a quarterback, which was Joe Flacco. But even though I like that pickup, I like Joe Flacco, I still think Green Bay is going to get it done. I still think Green Bay was one of the top tier teams out there right now. Like I said, Green Bay is looking good. Defense looking good. Offense looking good. Jordan Love looking good. The Michael Parsons trade actually worked out. Everything is looking good for the Green Bay. I think they will beat the Bengals here. And honestly, Michael Parsons might break Joe Flacco's hip with that Bengals O-line. So we're about to find out. Sunday Night Football, Lions versus the Chiefs. I'm going to go Lions, bro. Listen, Chiefs are overrated, bro. People are just still holding hope because of the Patrick Mahomes glaze, the Travis Kelce glaze, the Chiefs glaze in general. Chiefs are not that team. They just lost to the Jags, man. You're like, well, Jags are 4-1. No, Jags are the worst 4-1 team out there. Let's be for real. Chiefs are not that team anymore. They're a bad bunch. They're a mess. Nothing's going right over there. Mahomes doesn't even know what he's doing anymore. Travis Kelce just is too worried about making out Taylor Swift. I'm going Lions here. I mean, Lions have one of the best offenses in the league, if not the best offense. I mean, they literally last week had David Montgomery throwing touchdown passes. So, yeah, I'm going Lions here. Bills versus the Falcons. I am going to go Bills here. I think Bills have a horrendous defense, and I think this will actually be a closer game than you think, than most people think. I think Bills and Falcons are about to have a shootout here. But at the end of the day, it's Josh Allen. It's the Bills. And Falcons, I don't know what's going on with them. In the beginning of the season, being a Bucs fan, I was kind of scared of them, all right? I was like, you know what? The only competition for the Bucs is Falcons. I can't even say that anymore. I don't even know who the competition is for the Bucs division. Honestly, Saints aren't looking too hot. Panthers aren't looking too hot. And now Falcons aren't looking too hot. So, yeah, I had to go Bills here. Josh Allen's going to get that dub. Bro. Last game of Week 6, Bears versus the Commanders. I'm actually going to go Bears. I know some people just want to say Commanders. Jaden Daniels is looking rough this year. And not only is he looking rough, he's coming off an injury. So, if Jaden Daniels does start, which I think they did say, I don't know, unless they changed it last second, doesn't matter. Jaden Daniels start, Marcus Mariota play. I don't care who plays. I think Bears will actually get this done. I think it's going to catch people off guard. It's going to be on Monday night. Prime time here. Everyone's going to be watching. And Bears are going to get the upset, bro. Caleb Williams is going to go in. Roma Dunze is going to get 2 touchdowns. I'm calling it. No, that's my take. That's my prediction right there. Roma Dunze 2 touchdown game there. Gonna beat the Commanders here, and the Commanders gonna have to lock in, bro, because yeah, they're not looking too rough. I'm gonna be honest. All right, boys, that's my Week 6 game picks. You guys tell me your predictions down below in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed. Drop a like, sub, please sub. This is a new channel here. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.